Good morning. Welcome back to another video, and this is a really exciting one. Guys, welcome. There's probably a lot of new people watching one of my videos for the first time because today we're going to be documenting Alan, and I have yet to document this on one of my vlogs. So for those of you that are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonathan Zaharek. I am a professional landscape photographer, and I live here in the Adirondack Park in Lake Placid, and I spend my days climbing these high peaks and documenting for you guys. And today is no exception. Today we're going to be doing Allen Mountain, one of the most remote 4,000 footers in the entire northeastern United States. It's a beautiful autumn day here and the temperature's right around 50 degrees and it's going to be probably about 65 degrees and sunny for the high. So I'm glad the weather really worked out today. Last time I did this mountain was 2 years ago and it was in the rain and in the clouds. Thank you for all the support that you have showed me throughout this summer about my videos. It's been really encouraging and I'm so excited to continue bringing you Adirondack content. Today, the journey is going to be roughly around 17 to 18 miles. For those of you who have done Allen, you might be thinking, well, that sounds a little short. Reason being is because today we're going to be doing the new route. There are some logging roads on a new route that a few weeks ago were actually private, and now that their lease is up, they're actually public, and we can now take those roads. So in a minute, I'll show you on the map the route that we're going to be doing instead. I'm also making 2 vlogs today. This one is going to be going to Allen, and then once I come back down Allen, that's where I'm going to cut the video at the base. And then there is where I'm going to record the second video, which is going to be the next video that you guys will see in a few days or a week or whatever. And that's going to be Nick and I bushwhacking to Redfield from the base of Allen. And that's going to be an awesome vlog. Look forward to that one. It's one of the most relentless bushwhacks that I've heard in the Adirondacks. And we did McNaughton just a few days ago and via Upperworks, which was a 2.2 mile bushwhack, and that was pretty intense. So I'm excited to see how this one compares. But today with me, I have 2 people that will be joining me, Nick and Molly. Here is Molly, and here's Nick.
You guys get to see me sweat again.
Molly, you are originally from?
Mechanicville.
Did you ever live in California?
I just moved back from Cali.
And she is on her journey of doing the 46. How many have you done?
6.
She's done 6. And yesterday she did giant in the pouring rain, and she's going to go back and get RPR. And Nick is on the way to doing every single peak in the Adirondack Park that has an official trail going to the summit of it. He did McNaughton with us the other day, but that one doesn't count because there is no trail going to the top of it. So he did it, one for fun.
This is all for fun.
But Nick, how many mountains in the Adirondack Park do you have down so far?
Not including McNaughton, 70.
So we are ready to get onto this hike. We kind of delayed it a little bit. It's almost 6:30 a.m. now, and we kind of wanted to start at 6, but whatever. We're going to be going from the East River Trail. It's the only real way to get to Allen, unless you want to go from the Sand Brook bushwhack from Boreas Pond, but I don't know why anyone would do that. And we're also going to be the only ones doing Allen today, which is quite interesting. Real quick, the last person to do Allen was Josh, and he did it for his 40th birthday for his 46th high peak. So Josh, if you're watching this video, congratulations. Based off of the past history, there is not a single person in this entire book who has signed in to do Allen and the bushwhack to Redfield. I wonder why.
Because it's just so much fun, they can't handle it.
So to show you real quick what we will be doing today, here we are at the beginning and we're going to hike in. And normally the route to Allen is up here, going up this trail, up here, down, and around to Allen. But today we're actually going to be cutting it shorter and south, as you can see this way. And it's much flatter. And then we'll take it up Allen. And then Molly will split ways with us once we're down at the base of Allen here at Skylight Brook. Once we're done today, and that's where the vlog is going to end after we do Allen. Then the next one continued will be the bushwhack up to the summit of Redfield, and then down and out to Lake Holden. And we're doing that all today. All right, shall we?
Shall.
Let's do it. One thing I also need to point out is that because Allen is so flat and so boring, essentially, this video is really here just to show you what hiking Allen Mountain is like. It's not here to be an epic vlog or cinematic, or I'm gonna make Allen look as good as I can. Also, Allen is one out of 3 mountains that I've never seen a view from, and it's the only one I've never seen a view from in the clouds. So I'm glad to finally see this glorious view that everyone's talking about on Allen. Got another gorgeous lake coming up. This is Lake Jimmy, and Mount Adams just rising back there. When you get here to Lake Jimmy, the thing is you don't actually go out to the lake to go and navigate around it. You actually take a left right before the lake here on somewhat of a herd path. And this is what you take to go around. And it's not well marked at all. This is because the bridge has been out for many years. Yeah, you can see the bridge right here. It's just going halfway into the water and then just stopping. About a mile in, you get to the another turn off here. You just keep following the gravel road. Look at this. Wow, this is so pretty. Sun is definitely now up. And man, the fall colors are gorgeous down here in this region. I'm surprised by how in bloom they are. Definitely a lot of mud on this trail. One thing I didn't mention was that it rained all day yesterday. Oh, it's so pretty through here. This is gorgeous. Guys, this is such a beautiful hike. Seriously, this is such a good one to do on a nice fall day because it's so much forest, and this region of the Adirondacks turns like 100% before most of the other ones.
Oh, that was cold on the crotch.
Oh gosh, yeah, look at that.
How low can you go?
Also, one thing is, if you notice my backpack, I have a second backpack on here. That's because I'm gonna drop pack at the base of Allen, so I can just put that little one on and just zip right up. So we accidentally started going the wrong way. As you can see, we need to be going south. So we got to cut back here like 5 minutes. So right before you get to the Opalescent Crossing, like 5 minutes beforehand, that is where you turn. So if you go over the new bridge over the Opalescent, you've gone too far. Assuming you're doing the new route, of course. So this is the way we just came from. So going this way, right here is where the road less traveled is. But we have to cross the Opalescent again, and I'm not sure if we're gonna actually be able to do it from right here. So the trail is right there, but we're gonna go check over here if we can cross. See, now you guys like good vlog content. Obviously, that's why you're watching this video. So we're gonna take our socks and boots off and roll our pants up and cross the river like adults. Now, if that's not your taste in hiking, then sure, go the regular way. But you're most likely gonna have to cross the river. All right, follow the cairn, straight across.
Put on the foot.
Yeah, all right, here we go. She's already getting a head start. How is it? Cold. What's up, chicken legs?
I'm talking about these are beef sticks right here.
Oh. Woo. Ow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, that's no bueno right there. We're gonna have to cross over here. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is so cold. Oh. Oh. Oh.
summer. It'll be fun, they said.
Oh my gosh. Okay, the water is probably at least 45 degrees. Holy moly. I'm aiming for right there. How you doing?
Fuck, my foot just got pinched like right between two rocks.
Oh.
Can't think of a more opportune.
Ah. All right, what did we think?
I'm glad we're not coming back this way.
Yeah. And you?
I am coming back this way.
Yeah, but you can go the other way. Coming in clutch with the cotton shirt.
You don't take cotton shirts on hike, they say.
That was a nightmare of a crossing. That was so painful. I have to pee bad now. We are back on path right here. This is where the crossing would have came into, but it probably goes to about waist deep. So now this is part of the old logging road and it's really overgrown. You can see somewhat of a path here that a car has made, I guess, but it's definitely been a while. And another half a mile later, we get to the first gravel road, accessible by a gate at the main road. This, going this way, takes you all the way out to Boreas Road. And we're going to be turning right up here eventually. And now we have come out to this very wide open area where they probably used to do logging and transportation. And right here through there is where route will continue to take us up that hill. Alan is coming into view a little bit more right there. Our nub is right there, that little summit point right there.
That's a moose trap.
Possibly a moose track. My hand next to it. It's pretty big. It goes in here, in there, and then in here. That's a big hoof. So it looks like here that the trail somewhat disappears. We are now riding along the side of Skylight Brook. All right, we just intersected with the Allen Trail, and there's the cairn right there. So people come up from this way, and they go this way. And here kind of marks the start ascent of Allen, but we're gonna take this up about a quarter of a mile, third of a mile, and then drop pack and eat something, and then go up Allen. So you can see here that we, instead of going up and around, we went down south. Here's our stats right now. We're making good time. We are approaching Skylight Brook the second time around, which means we are getting super close to the turnoff that we will be taking to Redfield today. And you can see the summit of Redfield and Redfield Slide. Oh. And right here, the brook is right there, right here, and that's where we're going to be dropping our packs. Now we're going to eat something, and we're going to keep our packs here, and we're going to day pack quickly up to Allen, so it's faster. We are 8.5 miles in, and the time is 10:30. That's exactly when I wanted to be here. Got my Cliff products. They got their beef jerky, and the...
Well, you did just go right onto the cigarettes anyways.
All the food that we have are actually inside of my bear can, inside of my bag. So she's taking some essentials for Nick, because Nick's going to be going up without a pack. So she's carrying just a little bit of food and some water for him. I switched to my smaller backpack with my 2.5 liter water bladder, a peanut butter jelly sandwich. So let's send it. The slide is super slick because of all the water from yesterday.
How often do they get people that just
There's so much water running from last night. It's pretty crazy. It's gonna be challenging getting up that slide. Getting up in elevation. You can see McNaughton just poking up right there. And this is the shoulder to Redfield. Redfield is right up here. We are about 80% of the way. About to approach the steepest section on Allen. It's about to get mad steep, son. Allen slide. You ready for this, dude? This will be our practice slide for the day.
Yeah, and I gotta do it one-handed.
Coming up the slide here, you can see the angle going up. And there's the top, right up there.
Just choked me. Branch caught the back of my head.
Yeah.
I was just trying not to pull it up, so that way.
Now that the hardest part is over, 15 minutes from the top. Getting up there.
Okay.
All right, we're just cresting the ridge line now. And once we make it up here, we have to traverse over to the summit. Allen is definitely one of the more steeper high peaks. So here we are. Mountain number 70.
70 in all, 17 high peak. If anything, I can hit you back.
So in the wintertime, you actually get 360-degree views on top of Allen if the snow is deep enough. Like you're above all these trees here. It's insane. So the snow level will be right up to about the sign. Yes, I cannot believe the view over here. Holy crap. Oh my gosh.
When I'm at the summit with a view, do a panorama each one. Yeah, Mr. Camera.
6190.
It's a nice one. Just do this.
Man, this view is insane. We can see 26 high peaks from here. We can see the Dix Range, Colvin, Blake, Nippletop, Dial, Giant, Rocky Peak Ridge, Sawteeth, Gothics, Haystack, Marcy, Skylight, Gray, Redfield, Algonquin, Iroquois, Marshall. You can also see McNaughton. You can see all the Santhanonis, and you can see the Seward Range. That is awesome.
So keep.
We now have the tedious descent to go down Allen. Hopefully we'll get down to the bottom in about an hour. And from there I'll end the video and then start the Redfield bushwhack one. Are you guys ready to go?
Let's do it. Back down to my plethora of water.
Yay.
Stockpile.
All right, Alan. I will see you this winter, buddy.
I will not. Almost back to the packs.
And we are back. Oh man. It took an hour and a half to get down. Altogether, I think it took right around 3 hours and 45 minutes to go up and back down, including breaks and everything. Spent about 25 minutes up top. So 3 hours and 20 minutes, but it was so wet. Like, we were going so slow because of trying not to slip and whatever. So I'd probably say easily you can go up and back in 3 hours, no problem, probably 2.5. So we've been going super slow. We're 7.5 hours in, 11.6 miles, 31-minute miles, but we took so much time, and like I said, it was super slow going down. I definitely think what we did here today would have been easily able to be done in under probably 6 to 7 hours, 6.5 hours, so at least another hour could have been taken off. Okay, Molly, thank you for joining us. What'd you think of it?
It was awesome. The last mile was killer.
It was,
I would
indeed.
do it again.
She is now heading by herself back to the car, 9 miles. She's gonna go the original route.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, have a good
Yes.
life. He's going to be joining me on the Redfield Bushwhack. So guys, that's the next video, and we're leaving from right here. So, in a few days, hopefully I'll have that video up, and man, it's going to be a killer video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Jonathan Zaharek. If you like the stuff, check out all my other Adirondack videos. I have so many, all the 46 peaks, winter climbs, and whatnot. And I look forward to meeting more of you guys and putting out more content for you this winter. So with that being said, see ya on the Redfield Slide.